Good morning one and all, and welcome back to another video on the channel. We're not at a park run this morning, we're not in a race village, we are here at Barnehurst Lane Pitches for a marathon style session. It is week 2 of our build up towards Chester Marathon, and I guess what you're wondering is, am I solo? Well, I'm not totally solo, of course. I've got to let myself a little bit of company. How you doing, mate? You alright?
You talking to me?
Who's this over here?
I don't want to get out of the car. It's too hot.
We've got KQ joining us for a session. Of course, it's turned into a bit of a double act, this is. So, we're going to get ourselves warmed up. We're going to roll those credits, and we'll see you on the warm-up, and we'll explain what the session is. Let's do this.
We've left it too late. It might be too hot.
So here we are on the warm-up. Talk to us, mate. How have you been?
Have I been? I'm good.
Into week 2 of our training. Feeling good so far?
No, I'm ready to chuck it all in. I've had enough. 65-mile week last week. Race on Saturday was blistering hot. Not just in temperature, but speed. Not quite the result wanted, but great little marker for where we're at the moment going into this Chester Marathon block. Are we calling it that?
That's what we're calling it.
Okay.
That's what we're calling it. Where were you on Saturday? No
Shrewsbury
footage.
5k, the inaugural 5k festival.
Oh yeah. Position, time for the viewers.
Position, I don't remember. Time,
This is good.
16:13. Quite pleased with how I ran from the gun. However, showed a moment of weakness, and on the last 50 metres, 100 metres, 1 club mate, Darren Perry, 2 best friend, Luke Maskew, saw that moment of weakness and just robbed me of my dignity.
Suffered for days.
Yeah, so you know your friends are in this game. Humbling, but yet good marker for where we're at. And now we're at Wednesday. Gave myself an extra day before putting any meat on the bones in regards to a session this week. And Todd has brought me to the beautiful Barnehurst Lane football pitches.
Okay, so warm-up complete. Now, usually I would keep the session all as a oneer on Strava, but controversially, and much to the advice and preference of running the Red Line pod, I'm splitting them up this morning. There is method in the madness, and I'm sure at some stage I will explain it. It's gone out my head again. Go on.
Yeah, we're in the middle of Wolverhampton. It's Barnehurst Lane football pitches. Now, to the local running scene, we may appear very novice at this stage, but past 5 years, drove past it a number of times and always looked over and thought, decent session over there. But little did we know, actually, this place is a ready-made 1k loop. Local council, whoever it was, they little bit of a commemoration to Denise Lewis for her efforts in the Sydney Olympics. So what you've got is you've got a nice mural. We'll show the viewers in a moment, but along the way you've got the start, finish, 100-metre lap plaques. So all the way around the session, you know where you're at. So it's ready-made. Got a little bit of a session in our head. I've had to remind Todd where we are. He now knows what day it is as well. Let's give it a go.
You're still in my thunder at this stage, mate. Intended session is going to be a 5-minute tempo, 30 plus degrees out here, so it's extremely warm, and then into 4x2k. we'll see how we feel on the recoveries, if they're rolling or if they're just nice and still. Good morning, and we'll take it from there. Right, I'm going to flip across to the Insta360 and we'll get into the session now.
You know it's hot when the towel and the water comes out mid-session. And the Stourbridge Stagger. Had to run for this, mate. Little bit of running history for you. There she is. Didn't know this, but I think she was actually born round here. I think the context is that she was actually local.
Historian of the channel, I thought you'd have known that.
Yeah, I did my research, just not as in-depth today. Sorry, you've sprung this one on me. Look, quick vest change, we're ready to go.
Average of 550 for the 2k effort. It's warm this morning, it feels very difficult, but we roll on.
Seconds.
Just under 7 mile work, 5-minute tempo, jog recovery into 4x2k, all around that 550 to 555 minute mile per mile even. Superb work, it burned. It didn't feel like that when we were training in February for Manchester Marathon, but a little bit of humidity training whilst in Wolverhampton, can you believe it?
What on God's green earth? Oh, hi. Todd, what have you just handed me? It's like a furry little caterpillar. I suppose I've got to speak into this, haven't I? On the stilliest day, we're still having trouble with wind. I think Andy would appreciate this. I've got the branding on point today. Anyway, this is Nike's chug bottle. 40 ounce. Reason it's chug bottle is because you got to chug it. And on a day like today, feels good.
Okay. So that is just about going to wrap up proceedings for this session and this video. Positive things, what's next for us? Well, for 80s fans out there, we're heading across to Colchester at the weekend. We're going to see a couple of our favourite bands. Who are they, KQ?
Headlining is the league. We've got Hue and Cry. And most of all, those who are close to us. Level 42.
Can you believe it? Tickets are £40. You can't grumble at that. But we've got more training videos en route in the running sense. But until the next time we see you guys,
keep on chugging, guys. Sorry.
You guys look after yourselves. Take care.